Hey everybody, so I'm getting ready for Brimfield right now. I have everything laid out in the driveway, so I'm going to show you guys and hopefully it makes some money. If you can leave a comment on anything that you see that I might not know what it is. And try to pick out what you think's going to sell for the most on Wednesday at Heart of the Mart. That's, I figured, would be kind of fun. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to give you prices or anything else. We'll just read the comments and see what you guys think is the best item in my load for Brimfield. All right, so start with the pictures. I got this Hungarian painting. I'm pretty sure it's Hungarian, but it's done really, really well. All the reverse painted glass that I got, these are actually on canvas and they're oval. My guess is they're Hudson Valleys. Or Adirondacks. That kind of looks like Mount Marcy. Same as this. This reverse painted glass is one of my favorite, with the ship and the woman waving by. I have to take off all the prices. This was all from that estate sale. I don't know if this is a dog watercolor or a photograph. I think it's a watercolor more I look at it. I just really like it. That should do fairly well. I got this at Perky Almonville. It's just a great little toolbox. Creatures features. This is actually original 1836. I think that might be decent. All the Western photos of like their trip to Texas, New Mexico, the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone. What is this? Oh yeah, it's that nice little East Lake cabinet that I got. I got these from, I got this one from Ben. He pulled it out of an old warehouse in Philly. But it's one of the older beer taps I've had. It's all bronze. You can see how it was hidden to the barrel. And that's just like a soda jerk fountain top. Thought this was just an awesome Viking ship. I think it might be I think it's glass, not crystal. This guy's pretty cool. Made in Italy. Little basket. One of my favorite things I got at that estate sale with all the pipes. I like that one. It's done really, really well. But this one's even better. Hobo art. Signed 1932. KT. I don't know who KT is, but I like how he put the stars in. And he was down over at Key West down then. But he's just crosses over from smoking to tramp art to, has a lot of crossovers. This is just a colonial candlestick. Got that from the other estate sale. Let's see if we can, sorry, I don't mean to shake you. Looks like L.O. Molson, maybe? I'm not sure. If anybody can read that one. Oh, there's another signature over here. Hello. It's kind of weird that it's signed twice. But it's white metal, and the nicest thing about this is it has its little brass insert that it's always missing. A little pin cushion. I like that. I thought that was a good piece of folk art. Got that from the estate sale where I got all the little bits of vintage clothes from. This is one of the bigger, it's pretty close to queen size Mexican blanket. Very, very large. A couple other pieces of vintage clothes. Oh yeah, this is the German dolls that I got at the yard sailing. Got her and this one over here. What's nice about them is her eyes are inside, but it's easier to show this one. They're all wooden legged. I think these might do really, really well. I hope they sell. I have all the pieces to the little cart. The doorstop. The cake box. It is missing its little clamp here though. But it's still a really nice little piece of advertising. What is this one? Oh, it's that music box I got at while yard sailing with all the little discs. Yeah. These are the discs. I'm gonna just put you down for one second. There's probably 30 discs. But it's pretty simple. And it does run. I'm trying to remember how she got it to go. That's pretty sure. Nope. I got two pretty cool cameras. This one, R&J Beck, number 3, W.A.R. I have the back for it and all the little slides. I got this one and that camera for, I think it was $60 while yard sailing. Really like this little pot holder. Eastlake, but I just think it's really, really cool. Could be for a light too, but like an oil lamp. Little silver plated samovar. The battle axe. Got that for $70 at the flea market. Just a nice little tin Craftsman toolbox. I just really like the way it pulls out and slides in. Plain. I thought the cat was just fun. It was a nice little tin organizer. Bread box. Chinese bowl. Figure I'll bring the Royal Dalton. Probably should sell that online. This is definitely, though, one of my favorite pieces. It's this, must be for an electrician or a lineman. It's all wood, the bottom, but really, really thick, like buffalo hide and it has a place for all the tools. But that's one of my favorite things that I found. The leather's still pliable. It's got copper rivets here. It's just definitely one of my, I don't know, fun primitives that I found. I still have I have to put the tables on first, and I have 2 tents to put in. I think if I have room, I'm going to put on these 2 brass covers that I got while actually that was like the last estate sale I went to. So, all right, I'm going to put you on time lapse as I load the truck. So I forgot to show you guys 3 things that I think are definitely worthy of mentioning. First thing was the pipe with the folk art dog. He's definitely one of the coolest pipes I've ever owned. I don't think I would sell him for less than like $700, but he's just, for folk art wise, he's probably one of the coolest things I've ever owned. And it's period, so it definitely has a lot of age. But I might ask more, might ask less. This guy right here with the bear on it is pretty sure it's Native American, and I mean, it does have a break here, but still probably 500-600 years old. And again, I've never had anything that nice. I got all 3 of the pipes from the same estate sale, and if you guys haven't yet, you can check that video out. It has this gorilla head on the front page of it, and I think he's just as cool as the dog and the other pipe. And he's got a nice gold band on it. So the carving's done beautiful, and I don't know. Those were 3 things I forgot to show you. So maybe it's one of those 3 things are the best that I put on the truck. I'm not sure. It definitely is going to be fun reading all the comments. Now, what I've done was I put in all the art and covered it with some blankets and the vintage clothes, and I tried not to put anything in the car that, number one, smells like mothballs or anything, or that's going to go clink 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 the whole way there. So you can see it's kind of like all soft, that way you're not like pulling over halfway through the ride, because it's a good 4-hour ride for me to the market. So all the metal-y stuff I'm just going to stick in the back here. I'm going to put in 2 more tables and the 2 tents, but I do have all this stuff that will just make sound, or, you know, awful white noise on the ride up. I'm just going to go pack these pipes. So I opened the garage and I found this guy. He's definitely pretty cool. It's all reverse glass. I got that, and I found this. I'm not sure who made it. Definitely has a little condition issue. Where was it? It's got oh yeah, it's actually a big condition issue. It's got a crack right there, but it's got the artist's initials, EC. I guess this is what caused the crack, that little hit there. And since it had that crack, and that was probably done before they did this awfulness of turning it into a lamp, but I think that is one of the better pieces of pottery I've found. So I'm not sure what to ask for it, and I actually don't know who. I'll try to do a little bit of research on who EC is, but if anybody has any ideas on that, please let me know. It is a shame about that drill mark, but all right, I'm gonna wrap that up and see how it does. Well, I got everything in there. I got 5 tables, 2 tents, and all the things that might make noise on the ride up. I even have room for my fishing pole in case I get a chance to go fishing. Last in the spring, I did keep this awesome dragon. Still haven't done anything with it, but I'm not taking it up for this show. I really think it needs to. Hopefully the lady will have its mate. Portulaca's doing good. Definitely like this pink one with the yellow center. And I think the garden will be okay. I didn't get a chance to list anything on eBay just because going to Brimfield, and next weekend we're driving to go do a family reunion thing. So just didn't want to get too caught up with doing packages and shipping. I think the cucumber is still has a day or two, but I mean, you definitely can pick that one. It's looking mighty tasty, actually. And I guess that was the 6-foot mark, so he's almost there for being that high. Carrots definitely grew like gangbusters with that little bit of rain. And I think we're gonna since the deer ate most of them this year, we're gonna let a lot of these go to seed and try to save the seed, because this is an heirloom variety. So hopefully we'll be able to collect some seed, and we'll definitely eat some of the peas. I figure the first ones, that's probably the thing to do. All right, on our way to Brimfield. Definitely had a lot of shipping to do today, so we're getting a late start, and hopefully you guys thought this was an interesting video. I'm happy everything fit, and if I wanted to, I could bring more. I just think for my Wednesday show, that should be pretty good. So we'll be at Heart of the Mart, and hopefully we have some good luck. See everybody next video. Thank you very, very much for watching. Peace.